What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and I got some awesome team deathmatch 25 and 4 with the Galil today on Kowloon. And excuse me, this is one of the first strike maps, I do declare. And just kind of some current news. I'm sure all you guys have seen it from other commentators already, but the Annihilation map pack just got announced because it got leaked again. And they're going to release it June 28th, which is a big surprise to me, guys. And I'll tell you why. So, first off, the game comes out in November. They released the first strike map pack. Let's see, hold on. January, February, March. Let's see. They released the first strike map pack, I want to say. Did they release it in February? Because if they did, I feel stupid. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was February, January, February, March, April, May. So they released First Strike, I believe the 3rd of February, and then they released Escalation the 3rd of May. Sorry, the 3rd of March, which was 3 months later. And now it's June 28th is when... What the heck was that guy doing? Was he glitched? I don't know. But the next map pack, Annihilation, comes out June 28th. The reason that's a surprise to me is if you look at it closely and you look at the dates, February, March, and then August, the beginning of all those months, those are all 3 months apart. So it's just basically perfect timing. I thought they would have gone with that structure, but they decided to release this DLC early. I don't know if it's because or earlier than usual, I should say, because I don't know, maybe it's because it got leaked, or maybe I don't think they'll put, there's probably a 95% chance they're not pushing up the date for Modern Warfare 3, but maybe they're just trying to get their DLC out of the way and leave more room for advertising and pushing Modern Warfare 3. So that's my really idea about it. I don't know if they'll be rushing the content. All I'm worried about, to be honest with you guys, is zombies. I love zombies. That's probably the one thing I really enjoy anymore with Black Ops, to be honest. So, yeah. Excuse me, that was kind of, I don't know, annoying. So, yes, this is very slow right now, this gameplay, but it picks up, as you can tell by the score. And got that guy sitting up there like a house boss. And so, let's see, what did I do this morning? I have a little story for you guys, and hope that's okay. So, I got my driver's license this morning, and I'm almost 17, so I waited a long time because I was a lazy mother effer. That's basically my only excuse for not getting my license on my birthday. I was lazy to go get my permit, and I got my permit like a month before my birthday, so I had to wait another 5 months after my birthday to even get my license. You have to wait 6 months after you get your permit to get your driver's license. So anyways, long story short, I went 40 minutes out of the way at 7:15 in the morning to go to this town that's 40 minutes out of the way and take my driver's test. And the reason I went out there is probably because those people are more laid back. Number one, more laid back. Number two, less cars. And this is like country. And it's a country town, and I live in a big urban area, Dallas, Texas, and it's one of the biggest towns in the United States. I want to say there's like 1 million people living in the Metroplex, and what I mean by that is lots of cities combined. So, yeah. I went and got my driver's license and took the test, and I made this really funny mistake. That, like, first of all, I don't know if you guys know what parallel parking is. I'm sure most of you have heard of parallel parking, but maybe you're not sure exactly how to do it. So, okay, so say there's two cars and there's a gap, and you're like, hey man, I want to park in that gap. So you pull up to the furthest car away from you, and you throw your car in reverse, and you cut the wheel towards the curb as hard as you can until you get to a certain point, and then you cut back, and then you've made like a perfect park. So when I did my parallel parking on the driving test, I nailed that mother effer. Like there were two yellow poles. She's like, my driving, you know, the girl that's in the car probably has the worst job in the world. She's like if you hit that yellow pole, you're failing your driving test. And I'm like, bitch. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I didn't hit the pole at all. It was just like magic. But on the tail end of my driving test, after I did all my safe driving, stopped at stop signs, looked both ways, all that stuff, it was super awkward. I didn't say a word to that person. On my way back, I was taking a left-hand turn, and in America, in the USA, we drive on the right side of the road, and I was driving on the left side of the road for like 2 to 3 seconds when I took a left-hand turn, and just not knowing what I was doing because I was so tired from waking up. I went to bed at like 1 and woke up at 7:15. I know a lot of you are like, I do that every night. That's totally not me. I don't do that every night. I'm not used to not having that, enough sleep. But yeah, so I was tired in the first place, and I was just like, whoops, and I said it like really loudly, and she kind of laughed. It was funny. But yeah, so she was like, good overall, you passed your driving test and all that, you just need to not drive on the wrong side of the road. I was like, yeah, I get it, I'm sorry, I'm tired, blah, blah. So yeah, I got my license, and I don't actually have a car of my own. My father is going to give me his car once he decides to get off his butt and buy another one. No, I'm kidding about that, but yeah, once he gets another gun. What am I saying? I'm just tired today from from that adventure in the morning. Once he decides to get another car, I will use his car. It's a Toyota 2006 Toyota 4Runner, so pretty excited about that. And yeah, that's basically my little spiel story for the day. And in this gameplay, this is team deathmatch, probably should have said that earlier, using the Galil dual mags. And during a prestige for the first half, before I started using, the FAMAS, I used like only the Galil, and this gun screams TAR 21 in my face. I love this gun. It's just like the TAR, and it's awesome. And I can't wait for Modern Warfare 3 reveal trailers. A lot of people are like, I don't give a shit about Spec Ops. I so give a shit about Spec Ops. I want to see what that survival mode is. I want to see what they've done with Spec Ops and how they've improved it. Because believe it or not, Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 2 was pretty damn fun the first time you played it. And it's still fun. I actually popped in Modern Warfare 2 and played some Spec Ops a few days ago with a friend, and it was like awesome. We did the Juggernaut mission on Veteran, where it's not wet work, but it's like I don't know. It's the very top tier last mission thing, and you have to go, and there's like a Barrett Cal and an intervention and thumpers, and you have to kill 15 Juggernauts on this big oil kind of structure out in the middle of the ocean. It's so fun, and I can't wait to see what they've done with that. I'm pumped for that Spec Ops trailer. I really am. But of course, I'm also pumped for that multiplayer trailer. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to bring you another commentary, uploading probably right after this one. They're going to be uploaded consecutively. And I'll talk a little bit more about my cousin coming, maybe, and some other cool stuff coming down the pike. So, hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. And I go 25 and 4, 6.25 KD with the Galil on Kowloon. Peace.